MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Mike Clevenger will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts? Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The left fielder, Ron Harris.
I see it. Let's drive it.
First delivery to him on the way. This pitch is popped up. Andres is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Willie Calhoun. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. In now for Cleveland, Vaughn Harris.
Number 1, Vaughn Harris.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Digging in to try it again, Vaughn Harris, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Fouled away.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
The next 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
Right now.
Belted high in the air out to left. Calhoun looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Into the box, Vaughn Harris. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, no one better. Leave you right here.
Now the 2-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Perez.
Harris, the runner at second with one away.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's... Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Cleveland jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Adam Pletko gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Carlos Carrasco will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
The left fielder, Vaughn.
Stepping up now, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Let her rip right here.
He's set, now the pitch. There goes the runner. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Roberto Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now. That's pretty good one, huh?
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Laureano over at second. Harris is over at first with one away. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Jose Ramirez is on deck. Runners are at first and second with one away.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-1. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that misses 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The set and the 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He ripped it up there.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vaughn Harris.
Harris.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He also has 1 home run. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Vaughn Harris. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Harris. Oh, Chief, one time. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, you drove that one.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Colby Allard takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Colby Allard.
Roberto Perez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone.
Perez.
4 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Find the ball. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ready for another chance. Rougned Odor. No hits to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Harris will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Vaughn Harris. He singled his last time up.
Vaughn Harris.
Wait for a good one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. Solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of this series as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vaughn Harris. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Calhoun looks up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Indians earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Adam Pletko is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Kyle Gibson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! A solo shot here to left, his 5th so far in this series, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harris has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame.
All right, come on now.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vaughn Harris.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Vaughn Harris will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, boy, good
line drive, base hit.
Go.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Harris leads off second with nobody out. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely.
Wait for a good one, huh?
The 2-2. Hit to short. There is Andrus.
Run it out.
And there's one away. Ready now, Roberto Perez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Roberto Perez.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. 7 runs, 13 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let it fly right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Get there. Get there.
And he's out on a strong throw. Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers set down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Settling in now, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line hard, but foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Vaughn Harris will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Harris is there, 1 away.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final line.